I'm going to give you a real quick tour of the Earth Explorer. This is one of the two gateways that we use to access various kinds of satellite data in this course. And you can see it's linked right out of the lab, and here it is. And I'm actually, this is like a normal Google Maps or Google Earth interface. I'm going to look at a place in Kenya that I'm doing some work. Actually have a study abroad program there, and we work over on this side of Kenya in the area of Chuka village. And so you can see I've zoomed in on this. This is right by Mount Kenya, the second tallest mountain in Africa, fairly close to Mount Kilimanjaro. It's also a large volcano. And clouds are a real problem here, so you have to look through the imagery very carefully to make sure that it doesn't have a lot of clouds in it. Sorry, I just had to stop there for a moment to take care of my cat. But what I'm going to do first is to set a coordinate. Normally when you start up, you have a coordinate that you can set here, and so I'm going to set it right in this general area. There's one coordinate. You can see it got set over here, and so I've set a coordinate. I'm going to leave the search criteria where they are, so we're going to be looking at everything. And I'm going to look at data sets, and the data sets I want to look at are in the Landsat archive. You can see there are a number of data sets here, lots of different data sets available to us. And I'm going to look at the L4 and 5 TM, that's Landsat 4 and 5 thematic mapper, and also the L7, Landsat 7 ETM, enhanced thematic mapper, plus with SLC on, that's I think selective line control or something like that, on from 1999 to 2003. There's some nice imagery in there, so I'll open that up as well. So here I've got that all set. I click the results tab and my search is taking place. You can see I can select either the Landsat 7 or the Landsat 4 and 5. I'm going to look at the Landsat 4 and 5. Maybe I'll find what I'm looking for there. And actually, I'm going to take a look at a particular image. So the way you browse through these is you look at them, and the best way to do it is to look at the browse overlay. And so you can see whether a particular scene has a lot of clouds in it. You see how this one has quite a bit of cloud. It's not something that I would probably be interested in. This one doesn't look bad. And you can see it's from December of 1984, but it also has quite a bit of cloud there. And that's mainly what the browse images are for. They're very low resolution images. They're JPEG images, very low resolution, so they aren't really useful for much other than just telling where the clouds are, right? So I'm looking at these, and I'm going to look on a little bit. I actually know there's an image a little bit further ahead. These are all in chronological order. There's an image in 1995, I believe. Yes, there it is. That's actually quite clear, and we'll pop that one in. You can see it right here, and you can see that it looks pretty good, relatively cloud-free, a little bit around the peak, but that's about the best you can do on Mount Kenya. And so I'm going to now take a look at what's available as a download. When I do this, it's going to ask me to log in, and you need to create an account. So I'm going to log in. You need to make sure that you register and create an account when you use this. And I point this out in the activity. You need to read about it a bit, but I'm going to log in. It's relatively simple, and use my username and password and sign in. And it comes right back, and it's actually, I think it was in page 4 of the data that I had here. I believe that's where it was. Yeah, so if I go all the way down to the bottom here, there it is. It's 30th of January 1990, and just to make sure, I'll look at the browse scene again. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. And now I can take a look at my download options, and here are the options for me. and I'm looking for a level 1 product. You only want to use level 1 products because these are the ones that have the multispectral data, multiple channels that we need for the kind of work that we do. Okay, so I select that and I select download option, and when I start to download here, I'll probably stop the video and then come back after it's downloaded. I'm not sure exactly how long it'll take because I'm actually working at home. See, here we go. Alright, I'm going to stop the video. Okay, this file has downloaded, and as you can see, it's gone into my download folder, and I'm going to open this, and I can do this with 7-zip, which is the application that we use. And so you can see it's actually double zipped, so it was zipped once and then I have to open it again. It's like it's inside of 2 boxes, right? And now it's unzipped again. You'll get used to this extracting these files. I'm going to extract this and I'm going to send it onto my desktop. And this is something that, it'll be a little clumsy the first time you do it, but it will be worthwhile. I'm going to make a new folder called Mount Kenya 1995, and that's where I want to extract this. So I extract it. There it goes. It's done. And now, that's it. I'm ready to work with this in ArcGIS.